What did we should two movies here? Well, one of obviously Jack Black's most notable films is none other than School of Rock. Directed by Richard Linklater, who gave us like the Before trilogy, Days of Confused, and all. He did, and of course, this was written by Mike White, who obviously now is more known for White Lotus fame and all. Well, there has been always talks about a School of Rock sequel for quite some time. Like I know Nickelodeon did a School of Rock TV show, which I was probably one of the last shows on Nickelodeon that I quite enjoyed. Uh, but there has always been clamoring for another School of Rock and all. Well, it looks like Jack Black is actually wanting to come back to the World School here. Speaking with the news outlet Joe, Pure Variety, Jack Black says he'd gladly return for a potential School of Rock 2 should all the proper stars align. Here's what here's what he ended up saying. I love Jack Black, by the way. I wish there'd be a School of Rock 2 Electric Boogaloo, which of course, remember Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo, that's what he's referring to. And he says, I'm ready. Black also added, Mike White wrote the first one, and he's a genius. And we love to have Mike White back in the saddle, but he's real busy right now with The White Lotus, the best show on TV. Reflecting on the 20th anniversary of School of Rock, Jack Black said back in December 2023 that was such a big moment for me. The movie That movie put me on a map in a lot of ways. It remains my favorite experience in my career because it gave me a chance to do all the things that I do best, with acting and with performing and writing music, and working with my favorite writer Mike White, who did such an incredible job writing in my voice. It's my rare and very special Then What Happens, and working with Richard Linklater, the director of All the Planets Align, on that one. And I've always felt like that's one that's going to be on my tombstone. And I found with it the guy from School of Rock. So, obviously, let's throw. No one's saying that School of Rock is happening or anything like that. But you know what? If they go ahead and do another School of Rock film, I'm all for it. Obviously, he's probably gonna have to team up with a new group of students. I'm guessing because obviously you can't really have Miranda Cosgrove. I mean you probably still have her, but obviously not as a. I don't know how you could maybe you could still interpret some of the original kids. Sadly, one of the actors from School of Rock who played Fright, he sadly passed, so it's not going to be the same for him. But I guess you could probably still have maybe Miranda Cosgrove, obviously, in some capacity. Maybe some of the other cast members are around. Maybe teach like a whole new group of kids. I think I could totally see that. But yeah, I'm all for another one. I mean, maybe you could get Joan Cusack as a principal again. That would be cool. Maybe Sarah Summer would come back. Who knows? But whether this happens is beyond me. I mean, Richard Linklater really does sequel. Like the only sequels he's actually ever put out, honestly, is pretty much the Before trilogy. Those are like the only sequel. And I guess if you count I guess you can't really count it as a sequel. It's more of a spiritual sequel. But that baseball movie he did, Everybody Wants Some, that's not really. It's more of a spiritual sequel to Dazed and Confused, but I guess you could consider it. But whether this happens, beyond me. But I'll be for it. Maybe Jack Black, and even Mariah Cosgrove, or teach a new group of kids. That could be cool. I mean, hey, and Mariah Cosgrove could come back for iCarly. She'd come back, for the so. We'll see. And again, that School of Rock TV show on Nickelodeon, that wasn't so bad in my opinion. So, and of course, it was adapted to Broadway too. So there's that as well. Let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Jack Black wanting a School of Rock sequel? Were you a fan of were you ever a fan of the first film? Are you even interested in seeing a sequel? What direction would you like to see? Go for a sequel to School of Rock? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy Simon.